to our YouTube channel. My name is Mia Paris of Mia Paris Design, and we're here to share some free expert design advice for all of you design lovers and home decor enthusiasts. We're here to offer some design tips and tricks and ways that you can make your space more functional, beautiful, and of course, a reflection of you. Today, I wanted to answer two of our most frequently asked questions. What is our favorite white paint color, and what is the perfect white paint color for us? Questions all the time from clients, friends, family, and we get it. There's a lot of white paint options out there. We've all stood in the aisles wondering, how are there this many white paint colors? Even Moose can't handle how many white paint colors there are. But we want to make sure that we share our top 5 favorite white paint colors, as well as ways that you can tailor it to make it perfect for your space. Number 1 on our list is really easy. It's Benjamin Moore's Chantilly Lace OC65. We absolutely love this color, not only because it's one of the brightest whites, but we've just used it countless times. In its description, which we can't agree with more, it is reminiscent of a cotton or a silk, which is a natural fiber and has no yellow or blue undertones, no warm and cool, but really just reads as a pure white. That means it's perfect for walls, for trim, for ceiling colors, as well as for cabinetry. Next on our list is Benjamin Moore's Simply White. That's OC117. Simply White is one of those colors we have used countless times as well. It really has a yellow undertone to it, and in this case, we basically say you need some design supervision. It can read quite yellow, but it looks beautiful in traditional spaces that have a lot of natural light to it. You can also consider tinting. So tinting a color means that you put in a percentage of that color mix along with a percentage of pure white. We have often used Simply White at 75% and included a 25% pure white. That stripping of the undertones will remove a lot of that yellow color to it and just leave it in its pure form. It can add a little bit of dimension as well as customization, and we highly recommend playing around with that if that's something you're interested in. One of the whites we cannot get enough of is Benjamin Moore's Swiss Coffee, which is OC45. Swiss Coffee, despite the name, is not a brown. It's a white. It just reads on the warmer side. It pairs really beautifully with natural tones such as your hardwood floors, with warmer hardware cabinetry options. It's an incredible option for rooms that have a lot of natural light, high ceilings, if you're looking for dimension. And I definitely recommend adding that to your sample pack. I think that's something, if you compare with the other colors, you'll see such a difference. What's really beautiful and unexpected about Swiss Coffee is that it actually has green and yellow undertones to it. So it's an incredibly earthy white. And if that is too intimidating for you, also consider just tinting it at 75%. It's such an unexpected, incredible neutral that adds a lot of depth to your space. And for us, layering is really key. If you want to create a custom space that you love, consider customizing your colors by adding tinting. Next up, Pale Oak, Benjamin Moore, OC20. We absolutely love this color, love, love, love. And I'm really not going to pretend that this is a white, but it is definitely one of our favorite new neutrals. It reads as a grayish, so it has a little bit more earthy, gray, brown undertones to it, but it pairs so beautifully with furniture, with hardwood floors, and it adds a dimension to spaces with a lot of natural light that you really just can't get from a bright white paint color. We've used this in experiments with our clients where we've added in this as a sample along with some of our favorite whites. And when you look at them side by side and you see them in the natural light, it's really hard to not select this color. It's becoming a fast favorite and we absolutely love it. on all different walls with all different natural and artificial light. So consider adding this to your neutral palette. Next on our list is one of our absolute favorites, and that's Benjamin Moore's Whie Dove OC17. OC17 has an LRV rating of 85, which sounds really low, but all that means is that it has a lot more depth to it. We love this color for walls, for trim, for ceiling, as well as cabinetry. It's such an incredible classic, and it has a lot of gray and beige undertones to it. We also had to throw in Benjamin Moore's Super White. That's OC 152. It reads as such a crisp, bright white, even though its LRV levels are around 85. We absolutely love the gray undertones to it, but be careful when you're adding it to walls and ceilings with uneven surfaces. It definitely shows a lot of imperfections because it is such a modern, bright white. Despite its LRV rating, it is one of the brightest whites, and we absolutely love using it for trim and ceiling. And if you plan on using it, it really is one of those things we recommend doing samples on every single This wall. Leads me to one of our design pro tips that I wanted to share. Make sure when you're considering a paint color that's going to cover a lot of area that you always do paint samples. We love this company called Hello Paint. You can do it on all 4 walls. These are actually peel and stick options, so you can reuse them. We recommend ordering maybe 10 of your favorite selections. You can absolutely include our top 5 and trying them in every single space at all different times of the day. So morning, noon, and night, and even on a cloudy day, make sure that you pop these up there before you place that big order. Okay, friends, I wanted to recap quickly that we talked about warmer and cooler whites, checking out your paint colors in natural and artificial light, making sure that you love the undertones and the LRV levels of your bright whites and your warmer whites. Also considering some of our other neutrals. We absolutely love adding depth and character to every space. Consider tinting, which can add a lot of customization to your selections. And of course, last but not least, doing your samples. We can't stress this enough. We use these on absolutely every single project. Tried, tested, and true. You can order all of your favorite colors for cabinetry, for walls, for trim. Thank you guys so much for stopping by our YouTube channel. We hope these tips and tricks were very helpful in your design journey. And if you have any comments or questions, feel free to pop those below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and we will be over here taking a little moose nap before our next video. Have a great day. See you guys later.